Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader. So we have today semiconductors, primarily Nvidia, selling off today as well. And this is something we were already talking about, that we are very likely going to come down to this $106 today. And we are even breaking below that. So let's take a look at the price action and everything on Nvidia. Is $97 is the next place that Nvidia will come down to, and what do we have to watch in the price action from here? So let's talk about all of that. I'll take you over then AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, and Micron as well. We have AMD earnings today, so this will be a big day for semiconductors. Regardless, I expect maybe we'll see if AMD affects Nvidia in one way or the other. We have Microsoft earnings as well today. Market is deep red, no complaining about it, right? It's deep red, but hey, we already knew it's going to sell off because we are in the downtrend. So let's start off with Nvidia. Once I also let you know, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. So Nvidia, very simple. Lower highs, lower lows. Am I seeing any bullish sign on overall structure? No. We continue to stay below 118. Rebounds just kept getting shorted. Now that zone that I want to talk about, that was $106 zone. Now that was the zone as a bull. That's the only place where any opportunity would have come. But what I said, that also just don't buy as soon as it hits 106. It's not buy a falling knife, because if you don't see any consolidation in the price action, if you don't see these red candles slow down here, if you don't see candles slowing down, wicks coming in, buying wicks coming in, pushing it higher, then a small tiny green candle comes, and then we break out of consolidation. That's the way to look at the price action at these levels, to see, all right, there is a bullish play, is it building, right? So, and that's why at these levels you have to see the price action. So what did we see today? We see just a straight flush. So is this a time to buy into this falling knife? No. Why so? Because there is no buying confirmation in the price action here. So can this continue? Is there a chance that if not up there, can it do it down here, like any rebound? So for that, we'll have to take a look at the 5 minutes interval. Now, sure, some pivots are forming on 5 minutes interval, like double bottom sorta, right? Like, and we are closer to the, the morning hour is done, right? But the way it has fallen, I mean, sure, if some rebound has to come, you know, it may, again, because it's still in the downtrend, I would not bet big money on this, but, and the market is selling off. But if a rebound from here would have to come, well, let it at least get above 20 moving average on 5 minutes, then some scalp maybe. But right now, I'm still seeing lower highs, lower lows. If this has to form a little bit of a pivot here, slows down, just see if this starts to consolidate and starts to break at least a moving average or the level of consolidation back into the upside. Some confirmed scalps can be played into the rebound, but it's quite a major sell-off. Right now, though, structure is still to the downtrend. You can see this candle is already getting sold off, right? So just watch the price action. The fall as per the range almost has already happened. So this is where the only way you can get the edge is by trading, taking in a lot of parameters into account. So now you have to see if the price action around here does any rebound, and for that, as I'm saying, let it at least get above 20 hours moving average or one of these consolidations, then a little bit of a scalp at least can be traded. But hey, it's a falling knife. Rebounds are always tough to trade because you are trading against the trend, and the play was pretty much as I already talked about. We were very weak. I said if we stay below 20 and 50 hours moving average when the market is about to open and we lose 111 and 50 cents area, or we stay below that, it's just a flush play down to the $106 level, and we got there. So $97 is not looking out of reach. All right, and at this time, even if rebound comes, let's say if any rebound comes, Nvidia would not be bullish again. Well, it's not even let's go over. Even if the rebound comes at this point, that would not, as long as we are below still 111 and 51 cents, that will just be a feeble rebound. So yeah, right now I'm not seeing much signs of rebounds, but I told you what to look for rebound if that has to come. We have to wait for the price action to confirm. Otherwise, no. Yeah, this thing can, even if it's rebound only until 106 and 34 cents, that's still just a zone of now a sell-off because it couldn't hold into this demand candle. So price action just was so weak, so much sell-off that it couldn't even hold a rebound here. So at least right now, right? So and price action is still selling off. So no, right now it's very in the downtrend. As long as I'm not seeing price action a little bit get strong enough, even for the rebound, like no double bottom, if I'm not seeing double bottom, no consolidations, then yeah, $97 is not far away, and it looks like it's heading to there. And $97 is where is something we have to again watch the price action if it's going to find some bounce and the support, because that's where a next significant level is. Yeah, so we'll see what Nvidia does, but yeah, today is a sell-off day again, and again we knew this. And I have been saying this on my videos already, and Nvidia is now cooling off, selling off, however you wanna call it, and AMD's earnings will definitely affect that today. We'll see. AMD continues to sell off, still in the downtrend, no sign of upside. This you already know, I have been saying this. And yeah, guys, at this point just wait for the earnings. If earnings bad, it happens bad and it gaps down, gets below this zone area as well, like if we break 130 and 73 cents to the downside, that's very bad. The only thing that can save AMD are great earnings and a gap up. I would like to see it gap above 153 and 95 cents, but I don't think AMD does those moves in the earnings reports. So we'll see. Even if AMD can get above 145, some rebounds following day may come. But it all comes down to now earnings on AMD. Yeah, and right now it's still in the downtrend, full on downtrend, continues to sell off. SMCI, 200 days moving average. This is the last bet. If SMCI can hold it here, you have to see this to be formed as double bottom, but the confirmation would only come if the next day SMCI gets above 692 and 61 cents, or even today. Right now it's just selling off. I'm not seeing any upside direction, and if we lose 200 days moving average, there is another flush just waiting to happen. Taking a look at hourly interval, yeah, right now, sure, there's some little bit buying coming in here, but as per the principles of price action, and it's close to 200 days moving average as well. Well, if any position is taken, stop loss has to be on the other side. But then also right now this will be just a rebound in the downtrend. That will be only 692 if this continues to hold itself up here. It takes a candle, a two candle almost, to see any reversal signs or a little bit of a strong buying. So if I take it to 5 minutes, so we have a little bit of a pivot forming here. That pivot is less of a difference than the other pivots, but we are still below 20 moving average on 5 minutes. But yeah, if any scalp has to come to the upside, this is it. This is the zone with the stop loss on the other side. That would be it. And if we break again to the downside, just stay out of it. Why so? Because rebounds are hard to trade in the downtrend. This was the short play. We lost our levels. Short play to the next significant level. Those are the real plays. Rebounds are always tough to trade, and if you want to see a good rebound continuation for a couple of days up here, then without breaking further below 200 days moving average, we need to get above 692 and 44 cents on SMCI. ARM. Sell-off continuous, and as I have been saying that this is still in the downtrend, we are selling off, continuing to the downside. Right now there is no sign of upside. Next level is 121 possibly, and we'll see what the price action does. But yeah, right now it's also selling off. Broadcom continues to sell off. It has been in the downtrend, been saying that, below 50 days moving average. 144 is the zone. If we lose this, then you're watching the levels to the downside. Right now, no sign of the upside on this as well. Micron continues to get just destroyed. And as I said, the structure on this was still bearish, and you can see we are just continuing to sell off today as well. 200 days moving average is what you are watching now. Guys, that's it for this video, and Nvidia is still selling off, guys. Let's go to the 5 minutes interval. Yep, it's still selling off, and this is actually the area you are still watching. Right? If you are like, oh, I want to take a rebound, if there is a scalp, a little bit of a rebound, you are watching if it consolidates in this zone now, because it's getting to the almost lunch hour, and its pivots are, the range between the pivots is slowing down. So as we consolidate here, get above one of the pivot area and also above one of the moving average, especially 20, I like to keep that because it's a trend. It's a very nice trend, many industry-wide used. That's why it works, because everyone uses it. And then, yeah, some scalp rebound can be played, but stop loss has to be on the other side regardless, right? But that would be the trade. I already took my short trade today, so I'm done. I only do my videos when I'm done with my day trading in the morning. All right, and I took the same play that I gave you yesterday in the evening as well. The one that I was talking, the short play breaking below $111 and then all the way to 106. Once that was done, I was happy. I mean, I didn't hold all the way to 106. I sized out early enough, but yeah, that's how I trade. All right. Anyways, I'm here to help you, educate you. Please do your own thing. Nothing is financial advice here, just sharing my opinion. And with that, guys, if you found this video helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.